Melissa Fuller with 10 Health TV. I am outside in beautiful weather at Pioneers Park with Bob Bohr.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Great day, isn't it?
I know, it's amazing. Bob is a local firefighter and he is also quite an amazing athlete. So can you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing lately?
I've just been running a few Spartan races. Spartan race series was initiated, came to fruition, was the brainchild of a guy named Joe DeSena, I think is his name, who thought, he would like to put something together that would really challenge people along the lines of being a Navy SEAL. He thought, I think often when he introduces the concept or the race series, he uses that language. Who doesn't want to be a Navy SEAL for a day? So you go out there and you're crawling under barbed wire through mud, you're climbing ropes, you're climbing walls, and going through water. It's just a lot of fun, and some people made a career out of it.
How did you get into this?
Participated in all kinds of sports growing up, going to school, but then after getting married at a relatively young age and starting out with a family and wife to support, and it was pretty much that's all it was for a lot of years. And then in my early 50s I decided to go back to it. So actually I think it was one of my sons wanted to go run a warrior dash, and so I went with him and his friends and some of the cousins and did well, and we did a Tough Mudder after that, and then it just kind of grew from there. I think that's just a testimony to the fitness level, which I work on in two aspects. One is the activity side of it, and the other is the nutritional and diet side of it. So
what advice would you have for people just for them to get outside, just to get started? Would you tell people?
I think walking is really great exercise. I think when you start talking about exercise with a lot of people, they think they got to go out and get real strenuous and just exhaust themselves, and that's not the case at all. And usually when you try to do that anyway too fast, you end up injuring yourself, and I'm not at all about that. I work pretty hard at injury prevention and and taking a sensible approach to it. So I think walking is great exercise. Go out for a mile or two walk, and and then just let it grow slowly from there. Maybe a simple jog, or doing some calisthenics. I love body weight calisthenics, body weight type work. I don't throw a lot of heavy weight around.
So you have the show coming up that you're going to be on. Talk just really briefly about that experience.
Last summer, I was called up by a friend that I ran into at a race in Kansas City the year before. She said she was putting this team together for this Spartan Ultimate Team competition, and we went up there, down there to Atlanta for 5 days, and went through this competition, and then spent the last 6 months editing the footage they took, and now we're waiting to see how we look and how well we did.
What is the next challenge for you? What's something you really want to accomplish?
I feel like I'm just getting started, really. I mean, I've done a lot of races over the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm just looking to continue to, even at 57 years old, improve. I would say what inspires me is just the richness of life and the fullness of life when you get out and move and you interact with people. I say the other half of going out and competing is the after party, where you meet new friends, you hang out with old friends, and you just have a great time.
Okay, we've walked into a kid's playground.
Yeah.
Now you look at this probably a lot more differently than I would look at this. So how would you look at this structure?
I would say this would be a great obstacle here, this big bar. I'll try my technique that I use on horizontal bars that you can grab.
Okay.
This is kind of a...
Okay.
And I'm off at 57.
There you go. So would you call that the reverse firefighter?
Yeah, that's a good, yeah. It'd be good if we...
Because aren't firefighters supposed to come down the pole?
They are, usually.
Yeah.
Try one more time.
Okay. All right. I'm actually worn out just watching you. So I think I'm going to go in and get a drink and relax for a while. But thank you for coming out to Pioneers Park and having a lot of fun and giving us some great ideas for getting everybody outside and getting a little bit more active.
Yeah, just get outside, have fun, enjoy the summer.